What is... It looks better now. What? Leaving and coming back fixed it? What's happening? Get little footsteps in there. Okay, so maybe it's just kind of buggy. Hello, how you doing? I am currently moving, or about to move, the birds that are these guys, the round-billed sailors. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing I need to get. Yes, I've already done this like 3 times, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it does appear so far that the armadillos have not bred to fill the beds that I set up for the yaks. I don't know if it's just luck or timing or because they're far enough apart. Shit, now I forgot what I came back here for. Oh, I know. I want to get some, oh, they'd be in here. Do I? Yes, yucca palms. We're gonna put some yuccas over there just to make these birds feel at home a little bit. Yeah, so there's still 6 here. I don't see any babies here. And then over here, they've already had one, I think that I up, what is going on with you there, bud? There was one baby. I got 5 now. We started with 4. I did bring or make a couple more beds to bring over here. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna have to... Is that thing leaping over stuff? What is happening? I was kind of afraid that this was a little too close. Can I put one here? No. I can put one here. Okay. Oh. I want as many of these things as I can get. Oh, look, he's laying down in the cool red stone, whatever that stuff is called. Claystone? I don't know. It was interesting though because I had a couple of them that had, I thought it said 8 that I could collect, but then when I got back over to the base and went to put them in the machine, there was only 12, which I should have had at least 16 or more, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, so birds are going in here. I think this is going to be enough room for them in here. Okay, let's get this going. So I'm gonna put some sand down, but what if we... Shit, I don't have any like regular... I need something to just like chop out the ground a little bit. Grab some of these shitty wood blocks. Ooh, mixed sandstone block. Yeah, these. It's funny, I teleported over here, or fast traveled over here, whatever you want to call it, and I was standing here, and one of the yaks came running way over here. I was just kind of surprised that they they traveled that far away from where I planted them. Okay. So, kind of want to do about there. Seems about right. Okay. So now the idea here, actually I'm gonna want this part, let's see. I want this to look somewhat natural, but I don't want this grass here. I want to start filling some of this, kind of getting rid of too much, but okay. Now, sand is such a weird thing to try to like sculpt with or decorate with. I don't know what you call it, but I don't know how to get it to like be somewhat flat. Why do we have all this going on? What the hell is all this? I don't know if I can... Yeah, see, it's just weird. I think what I should have done was use blocks or a ramp or something to try to remove this without using the pickaxe, because I think it's the pickaxe that causes it to be all lumpy and shit. So if we, let's see. Well, what I could do, I do have some stone. That's kind of what I'm going for. Kind of, sort of. Except now that's just a little bit too high. Wonder if I can... smooth it out one little block at a time. Weird. Okay, so if I drop some... Can we put... Yeah, see, it's still weird. Like, how do you get this stuff to go in? I wonder if I need the hoe, the rake, whatever. Well, let's do this. See if I can get some of this back at least. Okay, so let's try this again. We will go to this. Still weird. I wonder if it needs to be limestone. Let's go get some of that and try that. I'm just curious. There's got to be some sort of trick to this. I haven't looked anything up yet, but I like experimenting with this stuff myself. We need sandstone, limestone. Let's see what we can do with either of those. I think limestone is probably what we want. Or maybe it needs to be stacked higher. Like maybe I need to dig that hole deeper and stack more sand in there. There are two different things we can try here. Okay, let's dig it out again. Let's go to there. Make this space a little bigger every time I do this. Alright. So theoretically, we could try sandstone or limestone. Okay. Now, if we put sand on this, it still has weird spots. Look at that, it even... Okay, what if we do... Seems like if we set it up high enough, maybe... Yeah, I don't know what... It's almost like there's like a preordained issue with the ground or something. Like, look at that. What is going on with that? So if I bring it up a little bit more, well then you still got that. What in the hell is going on with this stuff? Well, maybe I gotta just fill it all in. See, now then there's this use up there. Like, why the hell is... What is that? What is happening? Damn. Trying to build here and you're making it all rainy and dark and shit. Alright, let's go home and sleep. I don't know if the sand thing's gonna work. Maybe I need to use the other kind of sand. Maybe the fine sand is not ideal. Oh, excuse me with the yawning. Okay, so I don't even know if I have much of that other sand. A little bit. Let's put that back. This stuff doesn't matter. Thinking. One moment. I can't think of anything else that might help us with the sand placement. Oh shit, I keep forgetting I have this place loaded up. Ah, okay. Back we go. I'm gonna get rid of this tree. It's a gigantor tree. What is... It looks better now. What? Leaving and coming back fixed it? What's happening? Get little footsteps in there. Okay, so maybe it's just kind of buggy. Maybe that's all it is. Let's remove some of this. You know, that looks weird. Should have grabbed the damn rake. Okay, so maybe I can just assume, oops, it was too high. Yeah, maybe I can just assume that it'll kind of fix itself or something. I don't know. Let's get their little house built up. We're gonna need. Oh, I've got 10 of these. Okay, kind of a weird shape, but it works. And come on, hit the right button. There we go. Yeah, I guess I'll just use the shitty wood for this. See if this actually lines up. It did. All right. Now why won't that line up? Is that right? Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it was on the outside. Okay. So... I think this will work all right. There, they got a nice little house. Except I need to rearrange these. That's not going to work for me. Need to flatten that side out, I think. Perfect. Okay. Got them on here already. One more. That's... yeah, whatever. At least they're like square or something. Okay. Oh no, you can't plant them in this? Well, that's weird. Oh shoot, you know what else I need? Do I need any? Okay, lights. Ouch. Lights in the watering cans. Lights in watering cans. I had to put some of these birds away because I had way too many of them. They took up the beds of those other birds that I'm moving right now, so that definitely didn't pan out. Lights and watering can.
Hello.
Hello. You know what? Let's also take... let's take a flute over. We'll play a little music for the animals once we get this done. We're gonna have a little tropical corner up here that's in the zone. I think we're gonna need some stairs here. shit. That. Kind of a hack job of a corner. But it works. It works. Now they can get in and out of there. All right, let's get our birds put out, maybe. Give them some time to acclimate to their new habitat. Okay, they need their foods out. You know what? Let's take this one out of here. I don't really want a whole ton of these anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take these out too. We do not need more than that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, let's get their... I did not bring any other food over, but I think they will be okay. We need a little thing for their food. What happened to my hammer? Let us do... Perfect. There. Have some foods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now. Not enough free space. What is... Oh. Right there. Okay, now this one. We're gonna do max growth. This one we're gonna do... Whoa. This one we're gonna do... Three... Wait, what happened to that one? And then this one, we're gonna do 1. And then we'll have a couple over here. And these are both gonna be... Damn it, I keep hitting F instead of... This is going to be a 2, and this is going to be a 1. So if you look, what I'm doing here, in case you aren't catching that, is the max growth. So I'm pointing at my monitor like you can see me. So on the right there where it says yucca palm seedling, above the line is its current condition. In the growth... The 1 out of 1, generally when you plant something, it's going to be 3 out of 3, 5 out of 5, whatever the max is. If you look at the bottom half of that, the max growth right now is 1 out of 5. So that tells you that this specific plant has 5 stages of growth. And you can only do this when you have this water can in your hand. So anyway, I basically, you can hold G and then use the mouse wheel to lock it at a max growth. So this one I'm staring at is locked at 1. I may actually, because that is already 1. Let's change that to 2. So now see it's 1 out of 2. So this is going to do 1 growth stage and then stop. And then let's put this one up to 3. I just want a couple small ones over here. And then 3 different sizes over here. What did I do with this one? Okay, so this needs to be 2. 1 is too small. That one's 3. That one's 5. Yeah, so let's see what those do. Because you can always come back around and allow them to grow a little more if it's not enough. But I just wanted kind of a random assortment of sizes of those so it looks natural. Okay, time for lighting. We're gonna put these on the little corners here. You guys all ate your food already? I need to go get them more food. Not that they really need any. I don't need feathers right now, so I guess I won't get them more food. Okay, we got a little birdie house area. They got a little bit of sand so they feel at home. And we got some yucca trees that are going to be growing. How are our yaks doing? You guys have stuff for me yet? 4. 4. Okay, we got 2 babies. Oop. 4 and 4. Upgrade. You have been upgraded to an adult yak. 20. Okay, that does seem right. I must have been like not looking at it right first time I collected. Okay, guys. This is so you make me more wool. Ready? Ready? We're gonna play a little tune here, okay? What song do you want? Let's see. What would yaks like? Maybe Moon Over the Well? No, he didn't like that. Oh, look. I think they like the flute. Okay, you're drooling on me, man. Stop it. It's gross. I'll be curious to see how far these guys wander. And the other hope is, too, having them way over here in the corner, that maybe we'll have enough distance in between the beds that they will not see the other beds and want to fill them with babies. Ouch. Ooh, hi. You know, I'll pet you. They do have little shiny eyes in there. You gotta get your hair trimmed. You guys can't even see where you're going. A little glitchy, but it's neat. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, well, we'll just put the extras in the bin over here. It's fine. They'll be fine. Yep. It's just a little baby. It's fine. Yeah, I think we're good here for now. Let's go back home, put this stuff away. So we got some strawberries that I picked over there. Haven't grown any of those in a while. Or used any for that matter. I hope there's like endgame food that uses like all this stuff. That'd be nice.
Hey.
Hello. Yeah, we don't really need to take any more food over there. Music. Water bins.
Hey.
Yay! Hey, hey, hey! I could take all these two down. These two are empty now. Go drop these wool in the spinner thingy. Make some more padding. What are you doing back there, bud? These NPCs are stupid.
Hey.
So anyway, we got 14. I don't remember. We gotta look at what else do I gotta put away? Oh, the hammer and some feathers. Ooh, we got a quest, huh? Inspired Bloodlust. I see the thirst in your eyes. You've had your hands on a gem of bloodlust, right? Do you feel ravenous yet? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you describe your urge to annihilate? Oh, didn't I tell you? The tests I wanted to conduct all concern you. You're my assistant, as well as my subject. Let me know if you encounter any adverse effects, such as bloodshot eyes, uncontrollable wrath, and the desire to sin. Lovely. It's just lovely. Thank you for testing on me, okay. Well, Flask of the Fell uses strawberries. I should be using those a lot more than I am, which is not at all. Even if I'm just using them for mining and stuff, they'd be handy. Very handy. Yeah. Ooh, look, we can make the chest piece. So. Mm, violet fabric. So 2, 4, 6. We might have enough to make. We don't have enough chitin powder. Definitely need more and more violet fabric. Violet fabric and chitin powder. There's that. Okay. Violet. And some flammable goo. Some shroud vapor. Oh, that uses shroud vapor. We need some of that stuff. Okay, so we have... Wow, what are we missing? Oh, active mycelium. Okay, I gotta go farm some of that. I got a ton of the enshrouded ice, as you can see. Don't know how much alchemical base we have. Got everything running now. Oh yeah, we made some of this stuff. Excellent ectoplasm. Didn't learn anything. There's green guy. Good day to you. Just follow me around. You're creeping me out, lady. Where is crypt guy? Oh, it's that. Okay, we unlocked it when we picked up that stuff. Excellent ectoplasm soup. 10% life leech chance against hollow. 15% damage against hollow. I really need to try some of these. Ooh, they use giant bones. I didn't realize I have 38 of them though. The Cyclops showcase. Oh, I wonder if we'll slowly get all the parts for the Cyclops. I got the arm. I wonder if you can actually put stuff in these. Giant bone arrow. Okay, he didn't really have anything, and I don't know what I was expecting, but I haven't looked at his stuff in a little bit. I planted an entire crop of whatever this stuff is called. Well, most of them are done. Looks like mustard plants. That was the thing I had the least of, so.
Hello.
Hello. All right. I think I'm gonna do. This is gonna be kind of a short episode, but I'm gonna call it now, just because I'm feeling kind of lazy, kind of cozy. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.